Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. Next match, Cross-Banlist Cup. Next match we are back again at Group F for the last time, right? So in the previous episodes we saw that, at least in the previous two, we saw in Group B that both Dragon Rulers and Clownblade are moving on to the top 16 playoffs. And now the two next matches for Group F. So, I guess two underdogs. Both these decks, it's difficult for Birdup. Birdup is definitely behind the behind Performances and Pals, and the latter definitely still has a chance to be in this tournament. As you saw, it's kind of close, especially depending on the next matchup of the other two decks. Yeah, it depends, right? So let's see, this particular matchup, which deck has the advantage? It's kind of 50-50-ish, as I felt before this matchup as well. If you take a look at the votes from the community tab at the comments, people seem to prefer, like always, the more recent deck. I could definitely agree, as I've, read through the comments as well. As in, Tri-Brigade, Lurlisk, Birdup being again the more recent deck, having access to more powerful hand traps, interruptions, Imperm. We saw, Imperm was already crucial in the previous matchups, or featuring Performances and Pals, just keep Imperm on stuff like Shockmaster, right? Plus we take a look at the side decks. Side decks are super important. Again, as you know, Gammas, Nips are there for Lurlisk, right? Tri-Brigade. Those are super important cards, but nonetheless. So PePe going second, and I guess this is pretty much the most powerful board Tri-Brigade Lurlisk can pump out, right? They have Avian as an Omni negation, they have the Link 3, they have the Topic, what is it, Future one? That one negates, that negates monster effects. Then they have the Lurlisk, again, forgot the name, it has been a while, that bounces back every time your opponent special summons a monster. So that's instant game. Okay, game number 2 post side deck, and I go first. So I side decked in Strikes, from what I can remember. Not too many cards, really, but I mean, just to keep the consistency there. The only hand traps that are there are Veiler and Maxi. But I mean, the thing here is that did I play around Nip? I don't think so. Then again, did I have an option to play around? Not so sure what my thought process was. But I think I eventually went, at least took the risk. Not so sure. I don't think I had the opportunity to pump out Azathoth. There was no clash. And again, Shockmaster calling spells or traps here in this situation is always game over. Again, Azathoth already hit the board, so no monster effects, no Nip, most importantly. And the Knister can just bounce away and it eventually attack for a game. Okay, so game number 3. And, this was a good one. This was definitely a solid one. So go second. And Maxi. So I was like, okay, this should be a good one. Draw Swords. Again, one of my side deck cards going second. But the Maxi challenge is accepted. And I guess why. The thing is that Performances and Pals, they play so many monster cards. And like here, I'm constantly hoping to draw another, Swords, right? Of Concealing Light. Problem here is that the quick play spell, what is it, Clash, is not going to be live because there's already one Vector in hand, and I believe I'm going to draw another copy. Oh no, I drew the third Luster Pendulum. Ah yes, must be nice, and Master Pendulum is already in the hand as well. So, and that's a huge bummer, simply because that prevents me from getting out another level 4 on field. As in, not Luster Pendulum, or well, Luster would have been okay as well to, potentially bounce back or, force out stuff. But, I mean, technically you could, just bounce away the special summon monsters, so I don't think it would have mattered too much. So go all in with a huge Pendulum summon, and I don't think there is too many things I can do because all monster effects are negated, and that's a huge deal. Even though, what is it, I was like plus 10 or plus 15, what can I do with all of those cards? And like my two sets, there are bluffs. That's again a huge problem. Threshers, like imagine Solemn Strikes, but I mean going second, they are out, right? So obviously, so I guess accepting the Maxi challenge definitely made sense. Omen hits the board, banishing Dinoster. So, you think this is going to be game, but watch out, look at this one. So Access Code hits the field, the Link 3 is still on board, Avian is in hand and could potentially be special summoned right during the end phase, but this again could be game, but there is that one monster in hand that people might overlook. Juggler. So discard Juggler on whatchamacallit, link 4. Problem here is Zeus, and the thing is that there's an Omni negation Avian, there is the Tropic for monster negation, this is all fine, but no of the monster effects trigger. And here, because again, Azathoth hits the field and doesn't start a chain, I guess, you know, you're kind of forced to Zeus here. Problem is that Zeus is, at least it was a 4 material Zeus, and I am committed in to go for a full pendulum summon, but I'm going to lose either way. And that's a bummer, right? Even though, like that full field multiple times, but there was just no chance to battle it out against something like that. So, game number 4, I get Gamma. Kinda expected, I mean, you know, triple Gamma, Nips, etc. But I still have Mexi, so I was like, let's, you know, pass and sit on Mexi. And I think my back row, what was my back row? Was it time space? So go for Mexi, and this time, no, it's not time space. What is it? Is it bluff? Problem though here is to, especially because another Luster Pendulum, that's a huge problem. So I'm going to search on another Luster Pendulum. Oh no, it's a Strike, yeah. Yeah, because again, I can keep Strike, go for at least hit the Ancient Warrior, and I think my only way to make a big push is to hope that there is no Nip, Gammas are gone, it's useless because, you know, one monster on board, and I think I should, you know, make the push. There is, I don't think there was any other play, especially because of those multiple Luster Pendulums. I don't think there was a way to put up an, you know, an under 5 summon Shockmaster. So I go for time space, but this is going to be too much. I was, you know, I think I was forced, or at least, yeah, monkey board on field. And is this game the Lurlus can attack 3 times? No, 2 materials. Yeah, and this is a weak Zeus, but the problem is that if I don't draw monkey board, I'm not able to put up, you know, like a 1-card skill. I can imagine drawing monkey board, because again, the Zeus is not live. It could have been, you know, a different game, but the chances aren't that high. Joker, only 2 of them, I think, and yeah, 2 monkey boards, so it is what it is. It's a bummer, because it was kind of close, and those, you know, like the opening end in game number 4 was kind of unfortunate as well. All of those Lusters, again, prevented me from putting up, I think, an early Shockmaster, at least before, like that 5th summon, right? Because that definitely was the correct play, attacking over the Ancient Warrior first, and then, you know, put up Shockmaster. So it is what it is, okay? Next matchup, we have Spirals versus Emancipator. So both decks are, for, you know, from a very similar age. Again, which deck is going to take this one? Feel free to leave your predictions. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Leave them signing out. Peace.